Welcome to the physics lab. Today we are going to discuss about the spirometer. A spirometer is a device which is used to measure the radius of curvature of any spherical surface. It is also termed as the precision device. So here is we have the diagram of the spirometer. It consists of a pitch scale. So this scale is termed as the pitch scale, and here the circular scale, and there are three legs are here. So it is called A, B and also C, and the D is termed as the screw head. So the spirometer looks like this. So this spirometer is having, this one is termed as the pitch scale, and we have here is the circular scale. On a pitch scale, at the center we have a 0, and below and above there are 10 divisions are there. Here it is 10 and here it is also 10. And on the circular scale there are divisions are there. It starts from the 0 and it reads totally there is 100 divisions are there on this circular scale. There are three legs are there. Just you see, three legs. 1, 2, 3. And this one is termed as a screw head. To find the radius of curvature, what are the apparatus needed for this? So apparatus is the first and foremost thing is the spirometer, and then one glass plate. This is the glass plate, and one spherical surface, and here is one paper strip, and we need one scale. Now what is the theory behind it? A theory is that it works the principle of the micrometer screw. It is used to measure either the very small thickness or the radius of curvature of spherical surface. That's why it is termed as the spirometer. Now, before we go into the start to find the radius of curvature, we need to find out the distance between the two legs of the spirometer. Okay. So take the spirometer and then just keep it on the sheet of the paper like this. And just apply water, work on it. Okay, like this. Then we have we'll get 3 dots here. Okay, join these dots with the help of scale. This and like this. here. Mention this one as A, B, C. Measure by using a scale. Okay. It is equal to 3 centimeter. So AC is 3 centimeter. Measure BC 3.1 is equal to 3.1 centimeter, and measure AB also. Okay, it is 3.1 centimeter. So here you see AB is how much? AB is equal to 3.1. It's right here. It is 3.1 centimeter. BC is also 3.1 centimeter. BC is 3.1 centimeter. Then AC is 3 centimeter. Add all these things and write here, divided by 3 and write here. So this is the mean value of what? L. Mean value of L you will get. Now each and every the device is having the least count of this. Then what is the least count of what? This spirometer. Now here is a spirometer. So make it 0 is the coincided with the pitch scale. Okay, just like this. Okay. Now make a number of rotations. Okay. So here the 0 of a scale, here is a 0, is just a coincided lines. Here is a 0 is the coincided with the what? 0 of the what? The pitch scale. Okay. Then make a rotation here. Here is the first rotation. You can rotate clockwise or in the anti-clockwise direction. Here is the first rotation. Then here the second rotation and third rotation and the fourth rotation. Fourth rotation, full rotation. Okay. Now you just observe here in this case. Here also the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rotations here. So therefore, the number of the full rotation is 4. If it is 5 means the 5. Distance moved by the screw is also equal to what here? 5. Therefore, what is the pitch? The 5 divided by 5, that is equal to 1 millimeter. If it is a 4 divided by 4, that is also 1 millimeter. So you already know that number of divisions on the circular scale, it is equal to 100. You just see. So the number of divisions just present over here is the 100 divisions. So here is a 0. So 10, 20, 30, 40 like this. Here is a 90. 90 plus 10 is equal to what here? 100 divisions here. So therefore, so the number of divisions is equal to 100. What is the least count? Least count is nothing but pitch divided by what is the number of rotations, number of divisions on a circular scale. 1 millimeter divided by 100 is equal to 0.01 millimeter, or we can say 0.001 centimeter. So this is the least count of a spirometer. Now let us go for how to find out the radius of curvature, how to take the readings of this. Take the one glass plate and keep it on the sheet, and take the spherical surface. We just keep on this glass plate. Okay. Now take the spirometer. Okay. Then keep it on the what here, almost the center of the water, the spherical surface. Now rotate like this. Okay. All the 3 legs, what is present over here, it should be sit on the water, on the glass plate. Just check it, okay. It will not pass, it means that it is sitting. So here also it is not pass through it, so then it sits exactly. And also here, okay. Then keep here at the center, okay. It is just pass through like this. Then you should rotate this, just rotate downwards, okay. Then once again you keep this paper, okay. Then also it is passing, so therefore once again you just rotate gently. Then also it is passing, so once again you just do it, okay. Now it is not passing through this. So you have to take the reading of this. So what is the reading here? So just see, on the circular scale you will get a 30, 31, 32, 33, 33 you put, okay. So here we have 33, just keep it here. Then you just note down this. On convex surface initially it is 30, so what is that? 3, okay, 33. Now remove this the plate, then keep this thing, don't disturb, and keep this thing on the water, this plate, okay. This is just a plate. Then you just rotate. This is the reference point. Reference point is 33, okay. Then just rotate like this, okay, downwards. So 33 is our reference point. So once again one rotation over. So keep this thing here, okay. So it is just passing, okay, just it is passing, okay. Look at this, just it is passing. Now you just rotate further, okay. One rotation already over. Now let us see, it is not passing. Now take the reading. One rotation over means, okay, you should note down this as number of complete rotation on N1. So one rotation is already over, okay. Then how much it is there? It is almost equal to 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will get a what here? 8. You just write 8, okay. Now x is equal to a minus of b. A is 33. 33 minus of 8. It is equal to 25 almost. Okay, 25. Let's write it as 25. Then how to calculate this H1? I will just show you. So here we have a one formula. Okay, H is equal to. So just I will show you here itself. Okay, H is equal to. Just you see, H is equal to N1 into P plus X into LC. X into what is that? LC. Now what is N1? N1 is equal to what here? How many rotation? One rotation I did. Okay, just put it as what here? 1. So into, what is the P value? The P value you already identified. Okay, P is equal to 1 millimeter. Okay, 1 millimeter, or we can able to convert that into the centimeter, is nothing but a 0.1 centimeter. Okay, 0.1 centimeter. So therefore you can put it as what here? 0.1 centimeter plus. What is the X value? The X value is already identified here, 25. So put it 25 here. Into, what is the least count of this? Least count is equal to 0.001. So therefore 0.001 centimeter. Just to calculate this one. So what you will get? 0.1 plus 25 into this one, it's 0.025. So therefore H is equal to, okay, so that is equal to 0.125 centimeter. So like this you have to calculate here. Okay, 0.125 centimeter. So let us try the same thing for second trial and also what is that, third trial. Okay, so the second trial. Okay, take the glass plate again. Okay, keep here. Then take the now keep it here. Okay, now once again you just try. Okay, now it is moving. So now, okay, yeah, so again, yes. Now you got how much? 15.5 you got. Okay, note down that as what here? 15.5. Okay, 15.5. Now take out this plate and then keep it on the water, glass plate, then rotate it. Okay, 55. So here we have 55. It is moving. So one rotation over. Okay, so now it is not moving. So it is almost equal to 10, 11, 12. Okay, 55. So here is 12. One rotation is already get home. Okay, then you just calculate H2. Okay, in the same manner. And then thirdly, once again take the plate, keep it here. Okay, now so rotate downwards. Yes. Now we got 40, 50, 52 we got. Okay, write 52 here. Okay. Now take out this plate, then once again downwards, 52, one rotation over, still it is moving. Okay, now yes, now it is 10, 15, 20 you got. Okay, one rotation and 20. Now find out what the H1, H2 and also what is that, H3. H1 plus H2 plus H3 divided by what is that, 3. Then already it is converted to the centimeter, so put it in a centimeter. Then apply the formula R is equal to L square divided by 6H plus H divided by 2. L is the length. We already identified the length as what? So here we have, okay, 3.1 plus 3.1 plus 3 divided by what is that, 3. So we will get a length of this. Okay, so the length we got. So length square divided by 6H. H is take the mean value of this thing. Okay, take the mean value of this thing and then put it as H plus H divided by 2. Then you will get a what here? Radius of curvature of this. Write the result. The radius of curvature of the given convex surface is dash centimeter. So this is how we can able to find out the radius of curvature of the given convex surface. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much.